chicken curry pasty, which is basically a handheld pie, which you do that and lovely. We're gonna get going with the chicken curry first. We've got to cook that, let it cool down, and we'll make the short crust pastry. Step back, pan out, paste up some onions, some carrots in there as well, bit of sweetness. Of course, your regular aromatics like your garlic, 4 cloves there, 1 big knob of ginger, some dried red chili. Let's go 2, 3, 4 of that in there, depending on how spicy you like it. And then blitz. Use your palette knife, just give it a little stir, make sure all the bits and bobs are down there, getting nicely blitzed up. You don't have to go too fine. Ourselves a nice little paste, which will be like the base of our sauce. Okay, next on to getting the chicken ready. And here we have some chicken thigh, be cut into large pieces, skin on. Let's season the top of that with some salt and pepper. Put your chicken in skin side down first, get that nice and golden brown. And then turn it over. And repeat. Remove it from the pan. Put in your puree veg here with the garlic and ginger, chili, carrot, onion. Just cook that off for a couple of minutes. A little bit more seasoning there. And then we'll put in our spices, starting off with some curry powder. Get that in there like that. Turmeric, a bit more of that. Garam masala, a little bit more of that. Some cardamom. This one's quite strong. Cumin seeds. A little bit of chili powder for some heat. Ground white pepper. Ground coriander. There you go. It's all getting lovely and toasty and fragrant now. Nice. Right, now back in with the chicken. All right. Saute off the chicken with all those spices and the paste. Put in some more veg. We've got some potatoes, red peppers. The remaining carrots and onions all go in too. And now we'll put in some chopped coriander stem. Get it all in there. Some tomato puree. Some sake, you could use any kind of dry white wine. Bit of that. And use some chicken stock or kombu dashi. Top lead flame all the time, yeah. Put in a little bit of water. Put the lid on and let it cook slowly, simmering for about 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Here we go. Okay, turn it down a bit. Short crust pastry, which is basically half fat to flour. So we have 200 grams of regular plain flour in here, 100 grams of unsalted butter, cold, cut to cubes, bit of seasoning in there, bit of salt. I like to put pepper in there as well, bit of nice seasoning. Okay, and then rub it in with your fingers. Right, just do this for about 3 or 4 minutes. Right, then when it's nice and crumbly like this, add some cold water. Now, little by little, just stir in with your hands, you see that? Till it forms a nice ball. It's a bit sticky. Add some more flour. Okay, don't want to overwork it. That'll do. Right, now, stick it in your fridge for 20-30 minutes, let it rest. When your curry is cooked and thickened like this, take it out of the pot, put it into a tray, and let it cool down to at least room temp. You don't want your pastry to go all soggy later, so make sure it cools down. And now we'll get on to rolling out the short crust pastry. Let's take it out the bowl. Line a baking tray with some cooking sheet and some flour as well, and let's roll it out. Alright, now when it's rolled out, transfer it to the baking tray like that. We'll get some curry in there. At this point, make sure you get your oven preheated to really hot, about 220 degrees Celsius. Alright, that should be enough. And maybe I'll do it this way. Then flip over. Like that. Just cut around. Remove this part. Put some egg wash on there as well. Good egg washing all the way around. Use your fork to crimp it in as well. Let's do that. Make it look a little prettier around the edge. Put some holes in so the steam can come out while cooking. A few lines across. Going in the oven for about 20-30 minutes. Make sure it's nice and golden brown. All right, so in we go. It's back in. Nice. So I think we'll just cut it through so we can see what's inside. The short crust pastry is smelling lovely. There you go, look at that. Oh yeah. Oh. Wow. Woo! Will you marry me?